Hey, everybody, what's up? What's up? Anthony Morrison here. If you can hear me, just put yes in the chat box for me. All right. I see lots and lots of yeses coming in. Very, very good. Awesome. Very good. Well, listen, super excited to be here with you guys tonight. I will get my webcam on. You will notice that I'm in a very bright shirt tonight. I'm actually in here filming in my office some training modules and some of the stuff for our first quarter profit plan boot camp that is on Saturday, and then also a couple more things for our ambassador program. So I know it's just like, hopefully I'm not just glowing to you guys. I know I'm pretty bright, but we literally have lit my whole office. There's two big lights right there, two big lights right there, and one that's up like above my door frame over here that are all shining on me. So as soon as I get finished tonight, I'll still be filming. So we've got all the lights in here. So hopefully it doesn't distract you that I look like I'm glowing or anything like that. It is just part of the process. Have lots to do and trying to get it all done. I'm trying to hide like from the lights under the computer screens here because it gets so hot in here. But hopefully you guys have had a great week. How many of you have had a good week? Just say yes if you've had a good week. Very good. I see lots of people saying yes. Very good. It's been a pretty good week for me. Today is actually my mom's birthday. And so mom's birthday, first birthday here. We've moved her to the neighborhood that we live in. So we celebrated her first birthday today in her new house, which is a little bit weird for her. Probably for us too, to be honest with you. But you know, it's been a good day so far, and hopefully I can get the rest of my filming done and get everything out for you guys. I got a couple of quick updates. If you are in our ambassador program, I have released those funnels that said they were coming in 2 weeks. They're all released inside of your ambassador program. So you should be able to go in there and see 4 or 5 new funnels for automated webinars, right? Which is really awesome. So check that out. If you are in the ambassador program, that is done for you, okay? Of course, if you're new to the Success Connection, I want to welcome you, I want to thank you for being here. I would love if all of you would go right now to our Facebook group and tell everybody to get their butts on the Success Connection, right? We've got about like maybe 73, 72, about 70 spots left that are open right now. You guys know we max out at 1,000, so I mean it's no shame there, no shocker there. So go into the Facebook group right now. You can see the link on the screen. Go.vsc.com/group and let everybody know to jump on into the Success Connection. Let them know we are live. All right. So with that said, obviously, for those of you that are new, I want to welcome you. I want to thank you for being here, being a part of our community. The Success Connection is not a continuation of any of our courses. So if you've got Partner with Anthony or the Ambassador Program or any of our courses, this is not a continued training from those courses. This is actually a standalone training, right? Standalone training, standalone course that I do for everybody, right? And I most recently had somebody ask me why, it was actually in our Facebook group. Somebody said, why are you doing this every single week, training and giving people funnels and building businesses for them and all this stuff? Like, why are you doing this for the people that spent $7 for Partner with Anthony and also doing it for the people that spent maybe $1,500 for your ambassador program, or $500 for your YouTube masterclass or whatever? Like, why do you give the same level of access to all these people? And it's quite honestly, it's real easy for me. Each and every one of our courses, they teach some awesome stuff. They give you awesome access, right? But ultimately, I wanted a place when I started this that I could bring everybody, just everybody. Doesn't matter what you bought, what course you're in, what program you're in, what software you have. I just want everybody to be able to come together and work towards one common goal, you know? And that one common goal is obviously to build a business and be successful. And so that's what we do here. And it doesn't matter what you have and what you don't have, who you are, how old you are, how much money you spent, how much you haven't spent. You know, this is a place for all of my students. And, you know, hopefully that's not offensive to anybody, right? Hopefully you all can appreciate the fact that I just want to be able to give more access and give more help to all of you, you know. And hopefully that's what we've been able to do over the last 6 years with the Success Connection is truly be able to help everybody, you know, that spends their time with us here. Of course, you know, if you're a new student and you're like, okay, well, that's great, but, you know, I don't know where to start. We build businesses here, right? On the Success Connection, we legitimately build businesses. We build funnels, we build, you know, products, we build members areas, we build everything out and we give it to you. But you can use all of this in conjunction with any of the courses that you have. I'll give you guys an example, and this is an important example, so pay attention. So I've been obviously reading in our Facebook group, and I saw a couple of people make a negative post, and they said, look, I've spent, you know, $200 on solo ads for a partner with Anthony, and I've only made back $100. I lost $100, you know, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm thinking, okay, and so I post, well, have you mailed your list? If you have you started selling clicks? Have you started monetizing that list? What are you selling to your list, right? And it's interesting the responses that I get. You know, some people say, yeah, I've mailed my list. I keep trying to sell them Partner with Anthony and they won't buy it. Well, guess what? If you come knock on my door and try to sell me, I don't know, an alarm system for my house, and I say no, if you come knock on my door 85 more times, I'm still going to say no. But if you come and knock on my door and say, hey, I might want to, you know, I'm going to sell you a security camera system. Well, now you've got a different offer. I might say yes. Maybe I need a camera system, but I'm not interested in an alarm, right? You can't continue to try to sell the same thing to people forever, right? And expect that somehow miraculously they're going to change their mind and want to buy it. So the whole point of like a Partner with Anthony program is it's twofold, okay? And this goes for any, I'm tying this back into what we do on the Success Connection, okay? So this is not, if you don't have Partner with Anthony, it's not like this doesn't apply to you, okay? But I'm using that as an example. Partner with Anthony program. You have to mail your list and sell your list other products, okay? Now, the most profitable thing that you could do, in my opinion, would be to take the products that we're making here on the Success Connection, take all the products we've already made. If you are in our, it doesn't even matter. If you're on here tonight, you're going to get access to this. I mean, look at this. It's important that you guys remember this because I think that people forget. We have built, let's just don't even talk about all these other funnels. Let's just talk about businesses. Business number one that you could sell. Like you could sell the 8-figure funnel formula book, the workbook, all of this stuff. You can sell this, right? Inboxer Academy membership area. You can sell this. 7-figure email strategies auto webinar. You can sell this. Your YouTube strategies business. You can sell this. Your Instagram profits business. You can sell this. Your done for you funnels business. Your newsletter business. Your lead in business. Your auto webinar business. Guys, all you've got to do is mail your list, okay? Mail your list, all right? It's very simple. You mail your email list to the actual products that we've built here on the Success Connection. Does that make sense to everybody? Just say yes if that makes sense to you, and maybe say, you know, no if it doesn't make sense to you. Just put it in the chat box for me. I'm gonna look just a second. I'm gonna make sure I got this page correct here. Okay, is that right? Kind of making sense? So here's the thing. I'm trying to tie in, obviously, okay, making sure that all of you are aware, all right, I think would be the best way of saying it, aware of how you can integrate what we do here on the Success Connection with your current business. If you are in the ambassador program, partner with Anthony, any of these things, you're building an email list. You need something to sell to that email list. You can absolutely sell other affiliate products, but true to form, you're going to get paid 50%, give or take. You're not going to get paid 100% of what somebody spends. But if you launch your very own products and sell them to your list, now you get to keep 100% of the money, okay? That's why we're building all these products on the Success Connection. This gives you the opportunity to make money off of these products from your current list. Abby Hunjo is probably one of the most well-known in our group for doing this. Abby has taken almost every one of these businesses, put her own little spin on it, mailed it out, and sold and made a lot of money, like a ton of money. And it's because she's layering and stacking, right? One of the things, it's a concept I was just talking about with my brother, and we'll get into tonight's training because we have a lot of stuff to do, I have stuff to give you, all kinds of stuff. But I do want to address this, okay? Let's see if we can do this like this. All right, this concept of profit stream layering, okay? And this is a good reason why we are building all these businesses for you on the Success Connection. It's layering different profit streams. So I want you to think about this. If you have your Partner with Anthony, your Partner with Anthony program, okay? And let's just say that each month you're able to make $300 profit, okay? And that's on auto, that becomes like an autopilot thing. This is one layer, okay? But the byproduct is we're getting a list that's being built, okay? So we're getting a list that's being built. Now, what happens is we come down here and we layer in another stream of income. Maybe we sell one of the SC product sales, okay? And maybe this comes up to 300 a month, right? Okay, so what's happening here is we're building layers of profitability. So this might be another SC product, okay, sales. And maybe this one's only, making $100 a month. But what you're doing is, instead of bouncing from one to the other, which is what a lot of people do, a lot of people will be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna focus on Partner with Anthony, boom. And they start promoting Partner with Anthony, right? Then whenever they feel like, oh, I can't make this work, or oh gosh, I'm tired of promoting this, they jump to something else, right? So they're always bouncing from one product to another. This is not the way to scale. This is not the way to grow. This is not the way to be profitable, right? We've been talking about stacking, funnel stacking. What funnel stacking does is it creates layers of profits, right? Hopefully you're seeing this come full stream. When we stack funnels together, which is what we've been doing in this latest business, we're able to create different layers of profitability in our company. So if you looked at your company like you looked at, maybe a cake, right? Like this, you have candles, maybe there's some black smoke coming off the candles. I don't know. I'm not really an artist, right? So let me just, this is a cake, okay? If somebody said, what are the different layers to your business? It's like, what are the different layers to the cake? This might be chocolate, this might be vanilla, this might be strawberry, this might be some red velvet, right? You've got different layers of profit. Now, what happens when you create layers of profit in your business is that if anything struggles, okay, you've got these other layers that pick up the weight, right? But additionally, what happens is it's how you make more money, write this down, more money every month. I'm going to tell you a quick story. You guys know I don't tell you very many stories on the Success Connection. I mean, if you looked at how big the notes were for this one business, it's insanity how big this is. Let me see if it'll show you. I can't even zoom out far enough. I mean, it's just crazy. You guys all get these notes anyway. You know how big this file is. So I take a lot of notes and teach an awful lot. But let me just tell you a quick story. When I started my first business, was selling car parts online, right? And one of the things, I'm gonna try to sit down. My back is killing me from filming all day long. So one of the first things that I did was I looked at it and I said, okay, how can I, like, what do I need to sell, okay, to be successful? So I picked out a product. I picked out this product. I'll never forget, it's called UPR products. You can go look at them right now. They're still in business. UPR products, okay? Called them up. I said, hey, I want to sell your products. They said, awesome, you can sell them. I started putting them on my website, and I think my first month I made like $5 or $6 grand, okay? So I made like $5,000 or $6,000, and I was beyond thrilled. So the next month, I thought about it, and I said, how can I make more money? I've already started selling these UPR products. I have two choices. I can try to scale this, right? Try to make more sales of this UPR stuff, or I can bring on another product line. I can have access to sell something else, something that I'm not selling right now, that I know people would buy. So I called up this company called Steeda, okay? And I said, hey, I want to sell your shifters. It's just like it's a shifter for a Mustang. It's a short throw shifter. It makes it really quick and fast to shift. And they said, okay, we'll let you sell those. And I said, great. So I signed the deal with them. I started selling them. And that second month, I made like $8,000. And I started learning the concept of product layering, right? Even though we are not selling physical products, okay? We're not selling physical products. You're still operating an e-commerce business. It's an electronic commerce business. Think about it. It's still e-commerce. The more products that you have to sell, the more earning potential you have in your business. If you only focus on selling, partner with Anthony. If you guys are in Partner with Anthony and this is all you focus on selling and that's it, okay? Nothing else. Well, then you're only focusing on one layer of your business, one layer of the cake. There should be additional layers. There might even be a layer over here for, you know, like affiliate product sales, okay? And maybe this is only $100 a month, right? But if that list is being built, that list can be used to sell all these products. And that's exactly what I did in my first business. I layered in profit opportunity. Okay, I created layers of profits, and we went from $5,000 a month to, I believe at peak, we were right at $300,000 a month. It wasn't because I was selling more of UPR products, right? And that's the interesting thing. I used to keep, for that company, I used to keep my books in an Excel spreadsheet, okay? And every company that I sold products for had its own little tab. And as the number of tabs grew, our profits always grew, our revenue always grew, because we had additional layers that we could tap into, right? We knew that if somebody bought a UPR product, we could send them an email and sell them any of the other 15 products that we have, right? So we didn't always have to focus on getting more and more and more and more people to buy the same thing. If UPR products, if we could only sell $5,000 to $6,000 a month of that, that's okay. For Steeda, we only were selling $3,000 to $4,000 a month. That's okay. What we did was we looked at it and we said, hey, each product can sell $5,000 to $6,000 a month in product sales without us having to work too hard to make those sales, right? So if we can just get 10 different products, we could be at 60 grand a month. And if we could get 20 different products, we could be at 120 grand a month. And that's what we did. We layered in profit, opportunity, and potential, okay? What we've done on the funnel stack side is show you how to connect the layers so that you can generate profits from multiple layers once somebody buys into one layer, okay? So if you think about it like this, okay, just so we're very clear, you can have, let's just look at profit, layers, and stacks, okay? Because that's essentially what we just built for you guys, was an entire full stack business, okay? So let's talk about this. All right, let's just say that you are in the Partner with Anthony program. That's awesome. Let's say that you're in the Ambassador program. That's awesome. Let's say that you have Success Connection product number 1, okay? I just showed you 7 or 8, right? That's awesome. Let's say you have Success Connection product number 2, okay? And then let's say you have Success Connection product number 3, all right? Now there's plenty more of these, but we'll just go with these. Okay, the whole idea here is that you could run your ads, okay, to Partner with Anthony, all right? And that Partner with Anthony will push people to this Ambassador program and to each one of these products. And usually, okay, this is by way of your list, okay? So you're able to promote all these different programs. This would be called stacking, right? You're stacking these products together, you're creating a sales flow of these products, but these are all different layers that you have the ability to profit from. But guess what? You can also run ads and traffic into your Ambassador program. And from that Ambassador program, you can still go back and promote Partner with Anthony, and you can promote all of your products from the Success Connection. You can do this through your list. And then, just to serve purpose, you can actually run ads to any of these Success Connection products that we've made for you. And guess what? Those products can then activate and sell any of these other products through the list, okay? Through the list mentality. So you're building a list. You've got all these profit layers. All you've got to do is make sure that you activate all of these and promote everything that you have access to, because that's how you make maximum amounts of money. You're not going to make maximum amounts of money if you're earning, you know, $500 here, okay, and maybe you earn $1,000 here, and then you just skip these, right? Because guess what? Somebody would have bought one of those products. And this is why every single Thursday night, I'm building you new products, because it works any direction you go. You can promote any of these products, and upstream or downstream, you can sell the other products, right? All through your list. These are layers. Now, what we've been doing more recently here on the Success Connection is we created basically a layer stack, okay? It's a funnel layer stack where, and I'll zoom in so you can see it a little better, okay? Where basically we had an opt-in page that goes to a thank you page, okay? And this is a free gift, okay? So this is a free gift. Sorry, I know this, I'm gonna zoom way in so that you can see it now. And I'm trying to keep it a little bit smaller because the file is getting so big. So this is a free gift. And then what we did was we put that link down here, okay? And that link activated, okay, a second phase, which was phase 2, okay, which is where we put them through a sales page, okay, for we'll call this IA, okay? It's List Building Academy, so LBA. We put them through a sales page for this List Building Academy product. We built that product for you. Think of List Building Academy here as just being like one of these right here. Think of that as being product number 1, okay? And then when they go through this List Building Academy thing, okay, there's an upsell, there's a downsell, okay? Then there's another upsell, OTO2, okay? No matter what, they end up there. And then there's a thank you page, okay? And then that thank you page has a link to yet another phase, right? And this comes down here, and this is phase 3, okay? And this is the registration page. This is a webinar registration, okay? Put in their email. And then it sends them through an auto webinar. And if they buy, basically they go into the email profits masterclass members area, which we built for you, okay? So what we did was we stacked, okay, we created a stack, all right, of these products. Basically what we said was, hey, if we go out here and we run ads and traffic to this free opt-in, let's just take people and connect them all the way down the chain, okay? But one thing to note is that when somebody opts in, not only are they going to be on a thank you page, but they go on your list, okay? And your list can still send emails to each of these phases, right? So you can still promote these other products, these other funnels. What you have to do is start looking at it like this. This is a layer of your business. This is a layer of your business. This is a layer of your business. Does everybody see that this is a layer? These are layers, okay? And all we've done is we've stacked them and connected them together, all right? So we've connected them together so that we can earn maximum amounts of money, maximum amounts of profitability. If you look over here, that's exactly what I said was over here. The only difference is that most people, if they promote, partner with Anthony, the only way that somebody ever gets sold one of these Success Connection products, okay, is if they send an email to their list. Meaning if you're promoting this, the only way anybody would ever see these other Success Connection products or build you is through emails. What I've been teaching you to do the last few weeks is how to stack a funnel so that even before these emails right here go out, even before those emails go out, there's this stack in place so people can move logically through your funnel stack and through each layer, right? Think of it as each layer of the cake. You don't want to just bite the top, right? You want to bite all of it, right? And that's what we want to do. We want them to go through the full cake, right? Or at least a portion of it, right? So what you might end up with in your business, and I'm going kind of over the top here, but that's because in 2021, I'm actually going to build an entire ecosystem for you guys of your own. And so it's better that you learn this now, or at least see it now, right, than anything else. So think about this. You might have this cake, okay? Think of this as your business, okay? This is a cake, okay? And it's your business, all right? And you have all these layers to your business, all right? And what a layer is, a layer All right, so each one of these are layers, which is actually a funnel plus a product. Okay, these are profit layers. Okay, so these are profitable layers. All right, let's zoom in a little more. All right, so track with me on this. All right, so you may have a situation where each one of these are different products. Okay, so I'm just going to name them P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, P6, P7, P8, P9. Only I would screw up and not get exactly 10, right? I tried. Let's see. My mom was calling me. Let's see. All right, it's her birthday. What can I say? She knows I'm doing my webinar. Okay, so we have all these profit layers, okay? So we have all these profit layers. Now, here's what you can do. You'll have this list, so you're building your list, all right? And your list is being built by promoting any and all of these different products. Now your list can blast out, okay, email promos to all of these different products, therefore helping you make money in each layer of your business, okay? So each layer of your business can now make you money just from the emails. But what you also might do, let me see if I can't find a good color that will stand out on this. Once I start drawing, it's a scary situation. We'll go with orange because I don't use orange. Okay, what you also can do is basically go in here and do something like this. Create a funnel stack, okay? And then these might be a funnel stack, right? And then you might create a funnel stack out of this one, and this one, right? So maybe we'll just kind of do this. So these all go in there, and then maybe these are a stack. Okay. So what this means is that even though you have all these layers to your business, and you can profit from your business by sending these email promos, okay, to any of these different products. At any point in time, you can create funnel stacks, which you can see, with these products. It might be that you have 3 products that you stack together, again, just like we've done right over here, right? We've taken 3 layers of our business, 3 layers of profitability, and we stacked them together, okay? And we've created this awesome stack, all right? And in this stack, we're able to connect each one of these products, and hopefully what happens is that when somebody enters the first layer, the free gift layer, we can, without any emails, without anything else, we can logically move them down through the layers, okay? And push them into ultimately the automated webinar, which is the higher ticket product, right? So you can create multiple different funnel stacks in your business. Does that make sense to everybody? Okay. So going back to that original question of how does the Success Connection apply to everyone? Well, if you've got Partner with Anthony or you've got the Ambassador Program, those are the 2 that, you know, where you're really able to promote our stuff. You can create a funnel stack with those, plus the products that we're building for you for free here on the Success Connection, which allows you to make even more money and keep 100% of what you do make. Let's say you don't have any of that, right? Like you don't have the Partner with Anthony or the Ambassador Program. That's okay. You can take the products that we're building for you on the Success Connection and you can layer those together, right? I mean, we've built a ton of different products for you. Does everybody grasp that? Is everybody okay with that? Just say, give me a big, tell you what, scale of 1 to 10, how much did you understand what we just went through about creating layers of profitability? 10 being a lot, 1 being you didn't understand. Remember, it's a concept that we're talking about. Okay? I've seen lots of 7, 8s, 9s, and 10s. A couple of 1s. You're probably new, and that's okay. Very good. So most everybody understands it. Here's the thing. I see so many entrepreneurs, so many people that are trying to build an internet business, and here's what they do. This is what they do. That's it right there. That's it. They have 1 layer, and that's it. You know, you hear all these people say, oh, 1 product. No, never. Haven't you ever heard that saying, why would you put all your eggs in 1 basket? How many of you heard this, right? Well, why would you sell 1 product and 1 product only? It's not logical. What happens if it doesn't work? What happens if it goes away? What happens if people quit buying? What happens if you sell it to everybody, right? You have nothing left. Plus, what happens? What do you do with all of the buyers and all of the leads and all of the people that come in when you do sell the 1 product? You just, that's it, nothing else, right? It's not very profitable. Not when you could stack other products, not when you could have other layers, right? Now, what I have seen people do is they'll have 1 product, and then when they release, you know, like a second product like this, okay, when they go in and they say, okay, we've got a second product, yay, guess what they do? That's right, Carol said it first. They shut down the first one. They neglect it, right? They leave it be. They just say, I can't be bothered with that. I've got this new hot item right now. And so they literally just destroy the first layer of their business. So now they're still operating with only 1 profitable layer. I've been trying to teach my brother this. You guys probably laugh about this, but I've been explaining to him profit layers, right? This year, in 2020, we've added multiple profit layers to our business. I would say we've had some of the most profitable and successful months in our business ever this year. And it's because I used to do what I'm teaching you not to do. We would launch an awesome product, okay? Everyone would buy it, and then that was it. We would go and we would launch another product 6 months later, 8 months later, whatever, but we didn't really keep trying to sell the other product. We were on to something new, right? And didn't mean that the product wasn't good, didn't mean that the product wasn't still updated or anything. It just meant that that was great. Now we're on to something else, right? We have another product we're selling. And that makes no sense. There's no way to grow. There's no way to create more profit if you do that. There's no way, you know? So I know that this is not the core part of what we were going to talk about tonight on the Success Connection, but I feel like a lot of you are like right on the cusp of making a ton of money. I really do. I watch it. I look in the group every day. I'm always looking in the group on my phone. And there's some of you, I mean, there's some people that have done $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000. In fact, we're going to send out Partner with Anthony awards, and I have a spreadsheet that I'm going to take the names off of it and probably share it with you guys next week, just to show you how many people have made money with this Partner with Anthony program and the amounts of money they've made. I mean, we've had some people make $50,000, $60,000 this year, right? That's good money off of and that's just off Partner with Anthony. That doesn't include the ClickFunnels, the Ambassador program, Build Redirects, all the other, Get Response, all that stuff. That is just off of Partner with Anthony. So my assumption is the people that made 50 grand probably made like 75 grand this year overall from the Partner with Anthony ecosystem. And the thing is the difference between that person and the person that's done, you know, $6,000 or $4,000. I'm telling you, it's a very small thing. It's that person is monetizing every layer of profitability. They're not just doing one thing and expecting it to be perfect, right? They're monetizing everything. They're sending their emails. They're creating and selling the products we've given them. They're selling additional, products. They're split test. They're actually treating their business like a business. They're not treating it like this task, like a task. Okay, I need to send traffic to this funnel. Look at my results. I didn't make money. Oh shit, this is a scam. No, that is not how it works. Is everybody with me on that? Does everybody understand that? So anytime I see people post in our Facebook group, well, I spent $200 on solo ads and I only made back 50 bucks. I'm like, okay, what did you do next, right? And how consistent have you been with your marketing? How much have you split tested? Did you try anything different? Or did you just think that it was like a magic potion where you just, do A plus B equals C? Because that's not how I tell anybody it works, right? Everybody with me on that? And that's the reason why right here tonight, I am teaching you what you see right there, which is profit layers and understanding why you have them. And once you grasp this concept of layering in profits, you will understand that if layer one is partner with Anthony and it only makes $100 a month, that's great. But if you can create 9 of these layers that's making $100 a month, you're making $900 a month. And you're not having to deal with the problems that come, and I don't want to say the problems, but the obstacles that come with scaling. You see, this is one of the things I learned on Facebook. I've never been able, I've personally never been able to spend $10,000 on a Facebook ad, okay, in a day. Like, we just can't do it. So I figured, okay, instead of trying to take our products that we're promoting on Facebook and scale them to the moon, what if I just built 5 or 6 products and I kept them at small scale, where it's easy to manage, it's easy to get them profitable, it's easy to spend the money, it's easy to manage the ads, right? Have 5 products at $2 grand a day instead of 1 product at 10 grand a day. And what am I doing? I'm activating 5 different layers of profitability in my business. So if one fails, I still got 4 more. I'm not having to deal with all the challenges that come with scaling to the moon, my ads, right? Or anything else in that part of the business. And it's a very simple process to be able to scale and make money. I just keep adding small layers, just small layers, right? Not big ones, just small ones, right? And that's how you grow and you make a lot of money, okay? And so we've been talking about this funnel stacking, right? And last week I asked you guys to build out some opt-in pages. So just going back to the notes for here, I had a contest, number 1, for webinar registration pages. And some of you actually did this homework, which was very nice of you. We looked through these right here, okay? So this is some of the registration pages that you guys built for the 3rd phase of this funnel stack. And I wanted to show you guys some of these pages because we're gonna buy some for 50 bucks, okay? This one doesn't look bad, but I will say that in my notes, let's see if I can't pull my notes back up, it says, redo webinar pages, completely different than the original. This is pretty much just the original with different colors, right? Looks good, but it's just the original page with different colors. Albert Bertoldi did one, and so this one is not bad, right? I would say that this is just a little bit, maybe a little bit too basic for this, but I'm going to leave it up here, Albert, because I do actually like it. Brendan did one that I thought was great. So Brendan, I'd like to buy this from you and buy this for 50 bucks. And Brendan, I'm sorry, Braden, I literally know exactly what you look like. I remember you in your car talking, doing your testimonials. I don't know why I'm calling you Brendan right now. It's been a long day. But Braden, I liked that one. I did not like this one. I'll show you this. I did not like this because of these right here, right? Again, I'm not a big fan of these kind of white boxes inside of other, it looked too much like it probably shouldn't have been there. So not a huge fan of the design of this one, but I do like this one. I think this one will do well, right? I really do. So we're gonna buy that from you. So we're not gonna buy this one. So let's unfill that. I don't even know why that one was filled. We're gonna fill Albert's for now. All right. Let's see. Jeet sent one in. All right. Right here. And this actually doesn't look bad. The only thing I would say to this is is a little bit too, it's not clear enough, right? Too wordy to be smashed into this small space. Let's look at your second one here that you submitted. So then you have this one. I like this little thing right here. I actually like this page. So Jeet, I think I would go with this page from you right here, purchase this page, and give this to everybody next week. So I will undo this. We're gonna buy that one from you. Jeet went ahead and put a lot of pages together. Let's take a look at some of them. So this one's pretty cool, but it's very similar to the to some of the ones we already have. Let's see. And I tell you what, I don't dislike this one at all. We'll just want to buy this one too. I actually pretty much like this one, Jeet. So Jeet's put a couple together that I liked. Let's see, Patricia. Patricia put one in, and I actually like this. She just grabbed one of the, one of the pictures that we had here. Again, doesn't have to be like over the top crazy for a webinar registration page. So Patricia, I'll buy this one from you. I think it looks good. Let's look at Ronald Prescott's. All right. So Ronald, this one looks good. I probably wouldn't do all these exclamation marks, and I probably wouldn't do the red, but the layout of it isn't bad at all. So Ronald, we'll buy that from you and give that to everybody. Maribel, I already know Maribel's is going to be nice. So nice and simple. Maribel, the only thing I would say is, where do you plan to put the registration button on yours, right? With this video being this big, would it be over here? Is that kind of where you're thinking you would put it? Let's try to edit that for next week, and then maybe we'll grab that one from you next week, because I don't know where the registration button will go. Derek Willingham built one. Derek, we just probably wouldn't go with the red, with the purple, with a different shade of red. Remember what I told you guys about too many colors on a page, right? Makes it a little bit hard to, and by the way, I duplicated these. So allow me to delete that and delete this, because I added these twice by accident. All right, so we have Shane Thomas who built one. So this isn't, this isn't bad. Just they're starting to look a little bit the same. Also, this is a little, I think, honestly, I don't know what's happening there. Is that blinking on purpose? Oh, okay. Probably just a little too many shades of blue in different colors, You got to be careful with colors, because I think sometimes it turns people off. This is great, Raymond, except for that is a ClickFunnels template. You did not design that. Now, Phil did something kind of interesting. Thank you for your purchase. Boom. And then it pops up and lets you register for a free training. Phil, I'm going to get with you to get this to put. I love this. It's not where you would, this is how you would funnel stack, right? In fact, this is just really a great idea. Actually, we're just going to buy this from you, Phil, and I think this is a great idea. To use that as your page. So yeah, let's do that. This, again, a little bit too old school looking, with the different shades of grays and stuff. Remember, we're just always looking for super simple. See how this has all these different colors, blues, and they all kind of look, they all start to blend, right? This doesn't have enough information on it at all. Let's see, Jody White. All right, so Jody's got a nice page. I mean, obviously this looks a lot like, you know, my initial page, changed up just a little bit. Just moved the bullet points over here and some information over here. Jody, try to change it up even more for me. I know you do really well, so I want to see you change it up even more. This one is just, I don't understand this one from Robert. Robert, I believe that you made a Christmas tree at the top of the page, and basically nothing else changed. I don't think that this would probably be the most ideal page. Things like this, they're kind of, you know, cool to design, but you got to remember, on that webinar, you're asking somebody for their money, so it needs to be very professional looking, right? And this kind of looks like the others as well. So I would say, if I'm looking through here and I'm picking the ones that I want to buy, I would probably buy Albert's, Braden's, Jeet, 2 of these from Jeet, Patricia, Ronald, and Phil. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to buy 7 of these pages from you guys today at $50 a piece. Okay, so I'm going to buy 7 of these, and you're going to get them all next week. Okay, so next week I'm going to give you all of those pages. All right, we've already talked about this. Also giving you the members areas. So I bought some members areas last night, or not last night, last week. Okay, those members areas are right here. If you scroll in the Success Connection Student Center, you will see Email Profit Masterclass members areas built by our students. Now, super important that you focus on this. It's hard to get all those into one funnel in ClickFunnels once you share them with us. So what we did was we put all the share links in a document for you. So when you download that document, there will be 4 share links, and you just click on each one and it'll install that funnel into your account. Does that make sense, everybody? Yes? Okay, sorry, my nose is stopped up. It's been, I'm telling you, I have been filming for just so long, so many hours of filming that I don't even know what to think right now. I've just been filming so much. So good news is we got the ambassador stuff done. I've got some new Partner with Anthony modules being filmed, some stuff for our Saturday class. Remember, we have our Q1 first quarter profit boot camp coming up on Saturday. Okay, I'm considering reopening the enrollment for that tomorrow on Friday for 24 hours. You know, we have 1,000 spaces and we still have some spaces left. So I'm considering that. Watch for an email from me. You might get one. I'm not sure, but right now we have a couple of, you know, maybe 100 spaces that are still open, you know, that people could get in. So we'll see how that goes. But this is where you get your email profit members areas that I bought that are built by students. Okay. Now, what we are going to do is I am going to move, because I went so long, we've already been here an hour, I didn't realize that. Because I went so long on the stack, I'm gonna move this to next week, okay? Which is fine, because I actually had this built out for you already in Webinar Fuel, but I have not had a chance to build it out in ClickFunnels. So basically next week, here's what we will do. I'm gonna give you guys the rundown. So next week, I'm gonna give you the 7 web reg pages bought from students. I'm also going to give you the email profits masterclass webinar done for you in Webinar Fuel and ClickFunnels. So I'm gonna do it for both of those. All right. And then we are going to do a massive funnel stack review and launch. So basically, next week, we are done with this funnel stack and you're ready to launch, right? You pretty much have everything you need to launch right now except the auto webinars, which I've built for you, and you will get access to. First thing, I haven't been showing you on the screen. What's wrong with me? There we go. Sorry. Next week, you will get the 7 webinar registration pages that I bought from students. You'll get the email profit masterclass, and you'll get the massive funnel stack review and launch. We're also going to do a little contest. Let me just do a little contest. I always do contests, so why not? Contest. You have to post in the group every day between now through next Wednesday, okay? Because I obviously can't see it while I'm live on the webinar, so it has to be through next Wednesday. Now through next Wednesday, you can answer questions, ask questions, you know, screenshots, whatever. Just whatever you want to do. Must be relevant. It can't just be like, woke up this morning and ate ice cream. No, it has to be about business. It has to be, let me just write this. It has to be business related. Okay? And I'm going to give away $1,000 randomly next week. I want to see us start using our Facebook group more during the week and not just on Thursdays, okay? So if you make some posts, we can see every single week. We'll be able to go in there and look. If you make a post every single day of the week between now and next Thursday, you'll qualify for $1,000 that we're going to be giving away randomly next week on the Success Connection. How many of you like that? Just give me a big yes. All right, we can start that tonight. When we wrap things up tonight, you go in the group and you tell everybody that they need to watch the replay if they missed this. You make sure that you are engaged, you're helping people, you're excited, and tell me what you thought about tonight's Success Connection, because I love to hear your feedback. I love to know what it is you like and what it is you don't like, so I can make changes, you know, to what we're doing. All right. So with that said, I need to show you how you can get here, because right now you want to download these members areas, right? By the way, for those of you that are new, this is your student center, at least for the Success Connection. You can come in here, join our Facebook group. That's the first thing you should do. It's free, and it's how you can participate in all our contests. And of course, it's how you can be engaged with everybody that's the 20,000 people or so that are in there. Follow me on YouTube. You can read why. We're coming up on the end of the year, so this would be very important. If you're not following me on YouTube, you should do it. All right. You need ClickFunnels. If you don't have ClickFunnels right now, you can get a free trial to ClickFunnels right here. Makes no sense not to do this tonight. You should do it now. The reason is because all these businesses that you see here, you can download all of them. We've shown you all of them. You can go download all of them. Even if you weren't a student when we made these, you can download all these businesses, right? So download, 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 download. Well, guess what? All these download buttons quit working tonight at midnight. And that is so people won't give my course away for free all over Facebook and everywhere else. I protect it. So tonight at midnight, these download buttons stop working. So if you have not downloaded these funnels, okay, these members areas, all this stuff before midnight tonight, you miss out on it until next week, right? So if you don't have ClickFunnels, the very first thing you need to do is go in here and set up your completely free trial of ClickFunnels and do that tonight. Then you can go in and download all these funnels tonight, and you'll be ready to rock and roll with us next week, okay? And then of course, once you have ClickFunnels, just scroll down here to your full stack business. Make sure you have downloaded all of these assets, okay? But the main thing you want to do, if you've been with us for a while now, is go down here and get these members areas for the Email Profits Masterclass that were built by students. I bought these last week. I've spent thousands of dollars on this particular business, this stack, building this for you guys. You click right here, you can download it completely free. How many of you are good with that? Just say yes. All right, very, very good. So how do you get here? That's important. How do you get here? Well, it's real simple. All right, you're just going to go right here to this address, go.bsc.com/funnel, and you are going to type in the password 2021. Okay, 2021. That's the numbers 2021. So go to go.bsc.com/funnel. Type in the password 2021. Why would I make that the password? Well, it's real simple. We're all getting ready for 2021. We're going to make 2021 a better year than this year was for sure, right? Even if there wasn't a pandemic this year, you'd always want to make next year better than this year. And so we're going to put together a plan for you guys. We're going to have some changes on the Success Connection for 2021 that are going to help you even more, and more funnels, more support, more access, more done for you, more everything, right? So I think it's time to start looking at 2021 and realizing what can we do now to prepare for even more success in 2021. So go there now, go.bsc.com/funnel, type in the password 2021. That'll allow you to get on this page. Make sure that you get your ClickFunnels account set up. Do not forget to do that. It's a completely free trial. It makes no sense not to. Download all of your funnels. Go to our Facebook group, make a post each and every day. That is part of your homework. And next week, we are going to crush it, giving you all kinds of awesome stuff. I want to thank you all for being here. Sorry I went a little bit longer tonight. I had some stuff I wanted to share with you, some concepts I wanted you to understand, and I wanted to take the time. It's not always about just what's the next funnel I can give you. It's about making you understand why you need that funnel and what that funnel is going to do for you long term versus just another funnel, right? So hopefully you all enjoyed it. Go leave me some feedback. You know, you need to make a post today in order to qualify to win that cash prize. So start with tonight. Go in and let me know on a scale of 1 to 10, how much did you love or hate the Success Connection tonight? Post that in our Facebook group. And like I always say, have a great weekend, have a safe weekend. Most importantly, guys, have a weekend of productivity. Do something this weekend that other people are not doing so that you're ahead of the game on Monday. That is the name of the game, just staying ahead of the crowd, right? Staying ahead of the competition. That's what's going to lead us to massive success. For those of you that are in my Q1 Profit Bootcamp on Saturday, I will see you there. If you are not in it, look for an email from me tomorrow. I may decide to reopen a few spaces in there. We haven't decided yet, but we may do that. So if you get that email, obviously we'll have a few spots available that are opened up to let people have access. Otherwise, I will see you all next week right here, same place, same time on the Success Connection. Take care, everybody. Good night.